Hey guys.
Welcome to
Welcome to Talk to Rose, aka K Dot Week, aka Drake is finished week. I mean you could take allegedly the disclaimer.
I know it's just crazy. Hi everybody and welcome to Talk to Rose episode 43.
Woo!
How is everybody doing tonight? On this show we talk about oh shoot, sorry.
Ah damn, you need some a throat lozenge.
I really do. My throat is still sore. Welcome to Talk to Rose. On this show, we talk about everything going on in the world, good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful.
Ain't that the
And
truth?
2 weeks straight, we raggedy. 2 weeks
Fuck two
straight,
weeks, 400 years of raggediness.
right? 2 weeks straight, we are raggedy. So, I'll let Pressure introduce herself.
Well. Hello, guys. It's me, the one and only So. I'm pretty sure you know me. But if you don't, you do now. Boom.
Okay.
Really? I'm
And
sorry. K Dot got me turned up. I'm so sorry. I've been so lit. Like, ah.
well, wait, let us get to their pressures.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so
I'm
let
sorry.
let me thank the guests for tuning in tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight for my guests that tune in every Wednesday night
We appreciate
regularly.
you.
And thank you for all my new viewers that will be tuning in, or people, or everybody that will watch the replay later on tonight
Playback
or later
gang.
on this week. So thank you guys, and make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and
Please.
subscribe. So everybody that's watching now, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So we're going to get right into the things because we have a lot to talk about. So first, I want to say Happy Nurses Week. Happy Nurses Week to all my fellow nurses out there. It's our week, so hopefully you guys are getting some good presents at work. I'm not working right now. I'll be back working next month.
Hey now, say now. Woo!
Right. So hopefully you guys have a good Nurses Week,
Happy
and
Nurse Week, guys. We
yeah, you guys are
appreciate
not
you.
just getting a pizza party, like you're a toddler.
I'm going to tap out.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys are really getting something. So I have a video for all my nurses out there to say Happy Nurses Week to you guys. Let's watch. These are my nursing friends, just some of my people that I worked with throughout the years.
Aw, beautiful,
And
beautiful.
I have actually been a nurse for 20 years. Not just
Dang.
today. For 20 years, I've been in this
Then
profession.
you were nursing too. Dang, that's so crazy because you did, right? It was the same year I graduated high school?
What was it, 2003?
Oh, yeah. No. So you've been doing it for 21 years.
Oh, yep. 2003 is when I got my nursing license.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Congratulations, man.
It's
You are a
rough out.
nurse too.
Yeah, it's rough out there. It's real rough out there. Sometimes you will feel like giving up, and especially now with all the stuff that goes on, you will be
Mm-hmm.
feeling like just giving up. It don't even be worth it. But I actually got into that profession because I love helping people. It's just nowadays it's different. But I can't even see myself doing nothing else. So I'm just
No,
in it
for
for the
real.
long run.
People so raggedy in every profession. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they really are. And then there is another week. I don't know why they put all this stuff together because it's Nurses Week, and then it's also Teachers Appreciation Week.
The two like
The
under
leg people, yup,
yeah, you feel me? The people that do the most for people, like
hmm we got to share the same week. But I
okay.
appreciate all you teachers out there that do your job and take care of these kids. You guys should be getting paid like the people that
Y'all
are
should be getting paid what
like
the president
athletes.
is getting paid because at the
Yeah,
end of
you
the day, you
should.
guys are forming the future. So we appreciate you.
Mommy, who's a little quiet, me or Precious?
Who says who's quiet?
She said, "Hey, honey, you're a little quiet." Who's quiet, mom? Can you guys
Oh,
hear me?
you're low.
Can you guys hear me in the chat? Say yes or no.
Like you can hear them. Oh, never
I
mind.
don't know. But let me know if you guys can hear me or not, or am I low, or do mommy need to turn up her TV?
Turn it up to Sarge, Juanita.
Let me know in the chat if I'm too low, please, everybody. But I want to say thank you to all the teachers out there. You guys are excellent. Like I said, you need to be getting paid like these athletes because you are the one. Oh, she said I'm low. I don't know why. Let me see something, you guys, because I don't want to be low. Hold on.
We appreciate you, teachers. Even the teachers that's socking the kids in the chest. We appreciate you too. You might catch a case, but you doing it for the cause.
Okay, can you guys hear me better now?
Oh
Let me
yeah,
know.
I
Yeah, I
can
was
hear
trying
you.
to do it. I can see that it's louder now. It was this microphone that I'm trying to use, so that lets me know that that doesn't work. So I want to say thank you to all the teachers out there that work with these kids and everything, and happy Nurses Weeks to all of my fellow nurses. Um, we're going to get in right into our hot topics because we got a lot to talk about. I told Precious I would let her talk about Kendrick Lamar and Drake first, but don't be too long winded because we have a lot to talk about.
I mean, it's so much stuff. We're trying to please. Well, go ahead. You can take your stuff off. You can just put me on the screen if you want to.
No, just start talking.
Okay. No, okay. So, hey guys, I know everybody knows that the most epic world, it was like history in the making battle happened over the weekend. Started, it started on Friday. Like, really, it started with like that. Not thinking that Drake was going to respond. Drake responded with push up 50 or drop it, give me 50 or whatever. And then Kendrick dropped Euphoria on 4:30, right? And then that had everybody going crazy. Like, it was so good. Even in the beginning of Euphoria, he had Richard Pryor when he was playing. Who was he? He wasn't Dorothy, but who was he? He was in the Wiz. He
The
was the
Scarecrow. I think it was the
No, he
Scarecrow.
was the guy behind the voice. He was the Wiz. He had Richard Pryor's voice when
Yeah,
he was
the
playing the
Wiz.
Wiz.
Yeah, the
He was
Wiz.
like, I'm a phony and everybody's gonna know, right? That part. But he had that part playing backwards. And that should have just set the tone that he was really coming with full force, and then boom, he dropped that. And then 6:16 in the morning, he dropped 6:16 in the morning in LA, right? Crazy. It was so good. Like, oh my God, it was so
Did
good.
you know what 616 meant?
I mean, it was just more so a play off of all of Drake's timestamp songs,
And that
uh,
was that's Tupac's, that's Tupac's birthday, and that was the day that Nicole Brown Simpson was buried.
what are they calling them? What is it? An interim? An apernama?
I
An
don't know.
aprobably? Okay, so anyways.
And Father's Day, and that's Father's Day.
Oh
So
yeah, Canadian Father's Day. No, first of all, let's talk about that. I didn't even know that every other country had different like holidays. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought Father's Day was the same all over the world. I didn't know that it was different. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
So all that meant something. All that six
All
six
that meant.
meant
He
something.
played with Tupac. Okay, so then okay, so Drake released, I don't know, I guess it was like some type of diss, but it had Tupac's AI, an AI Tupac and an AI Snoop on it.
Snoop. Uh-huh.
I didn't even listen to it. To be honest, I have never heard it. It was just
I listened to it. It was all right, but
was it?
for him to put AI in it, that made him lose just off of that.
Yeah, see, I didn't even listen to it, so I guess you could say I'm biased, but
Yeah,
I'm
you was.
biased for the West Coast. Whatever. West Coast forever.
I'm West Coast, whatever too, but I'm a Drake fan, but I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan too. So I just
Man,
listen to both.
okay,
Okay,
so
but
go
continue.
no, go help me because you already know how when you start talking about stuff, you just start forgetting. It's exciting.
Okay,
Go.
so we already know that you feel that Kendrick Lamar won, which I feel that he won too. But what do you think buried Drake?
They not like us. They not like it. Okay, so then boom, right? He dropped 6:16 in the morning. Drake simmered on that shit all day. Dropped, what did he drop? I don't even remember the name. Oh, what? Meet the
Meet the
family?
Grams. Meet the
Meet
Grams.
the meet the Grams? Oh, meet the family.
Meet the
Drake
family.
dropped
Okay,
Meet the
yes.
Family at 11:30 and thought he had it, right? I heard it. I'm lying. I heard Meet the Family. It was good. Remember, because I called you and I sounded
Yeah,
a
it was
little
good.
panicked.
It was
I
good.
was like, I don't know. I don't know. But I should have never underestimated the underdog because Kendra came back. Fucking, I don't even know. It felt like 10 minutes later
It was
and,
10 minutes later.
and dropped Meet the Grams. First of all, that was stupid. I mean, like, oh my goodness. And it was just a play. It was still like a slow, like, you know how he was
Oh, she said it was Family Matters.
Family Matters. Some I knew it was me. What is that? Whatever. Thank you so much. Who was that? Jolisa?
Sanaya.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so no, all that happened, and then fucking Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. Stupid. And then he was very descriptive. You know what I'm saying? He was very specific with what he said, accusing Drake of being a kid lover and not in a nice way.
Right.
Okay? Not in a nice way. And so then boom, we were already done. Like we already just was done with that. Then he turned around and dropped another boogie in They Not Like Us. And that
Yeah,
shit,
and he dropped that. Remember, because Drake was everybody was like he needed club banger, and
everybody kept saying that his all his disses were whack. But if I personally just felt like if you aren't a book reader, like you know what I'm saying, or if you aren't really good with understanding things, a lot of things will go over, go over your
it's
head.
just them. They're not used to lyricists because all this rap that's out now is not like that. So
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is a lyricist. Drake is more pop, but we all love Drake. Like I said, I love the R&B singer Drake. I don't like
Hmm.
the trying to be gangster Drake. Like we
Right.
still love Drake, but Kendrick Lamar is a lyricist, and so everything that Drake said, Kendrick Lamar did it. So the last thing he said was he don't got a club banger, and then They Don't Like Us
Yep.
came out, and that's the new anthem for the summer.
Oh my gosh, when I tell you that when that shit came out, it was literally I was on my way to work and I remember hearing that shit and it's just like I had chills. I was so hyped. And it's like every time I hear it, I feel the same way every time.
Yeah,
And
I
just
like
to
it too.
know,
It make you feel. It make you feel. It sounds like a West Coast banger. So shout out
hmm
to DJ Mustard on the beat
DJ
because
Mustard on the track,
that make you want to be crip walking and stuff.
it
Like
broke so many
it's
records.
right.
No,
That
for reals. It just had everybody hyped. Like literally. It was electric. Like he said, I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. The West Coast is electric. Like
yeah,
you should feel the turf
we
right
up
now.
right now. And anybody that say that we not, they just being biased.
I
Like
felt like Aubrey's Angels were being biased from the beginning because
or what else they call them, OV hoes.
oh, it was just so much. If you have not heard, You Not Like Us, you need to go play that right now. I was just listening to the radio. You Not Like Us has broke so many records. Number
Mm-hmm.
one Billboard, number one Apple Music, number one Spotify. First song to be number one, and it's not its release date. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I was just so hyped with K Dot because he was basically calling out what everybody has really been saying here lately with Drake. It's like you don't really know who he is because it's almost as if he just absorbs whoever he's around. Like he hops on new people's waves and then
Like Sexy
transforms into
Red.
them. Sexy Red, like first of all, he connected with her because he popping bussy. And like you know what I'm saying? And that was another lyric that Kendrick said. I believe you see two bad bitches when you stand next to Red, like to Sexy Red, and I believe that shit too. And then it was just like different levels of the things that Drake was doing that has just been wrong. Like for instance, when he used Holly Berry's image against her will with the slime, that was like a okay. And then he started going after Megan with the whole Tory thing. I was like, what? And then just like taking shots at Serena because she's married and happy, and it was just like real bitter. It just seemed real female-ish, like and I'm just happy that it was a man that took him down, and it was Kendrick that took him
And they
down.
trying to say that it took so many people to do it, but no,
It was really Kendrick.
Rick Ross didn't take him down. Kendrick Lamar brought him down. Now
Kendrick,
Rick Ross was going at him first, but Rick Ross didn't take him down.
no, for real.
Kendrick did. So okay, that's precious because you can keep on going.
Get
So
out of here. But no, congratulations, Kendrick. And if you see me, put me in the video.
girl, congratulations, Kendrick. We're on the West Coast. We on top
We're
right
proud of
now.
you, my boy.
Yeah, we on top right now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to get into is Pastor Keon. If you guys don't know who that is Shawnee O'Neal's new husband. She's a first lady, and he hushes a woman doing praise and worship. So we're going to start and let you guys see it. I live my
But why is she screaming like that?
Hey, stop her. Hush, hush. Silence in the name of Jesus. I lift my hands into the only voice I want heard is his. So praise. That's not context.
Yeah.
And every suggestion that I got from every naysayer, I've already done. This is a 4-year battle, right?
Oh, this is ongoing.
This is ongoing. So I've already talked to her personally. I'd already had ushers go up to her. I've already had prayer warriors. I've had everything. So she did it publicly after being asked not to.
What is she? Is she crying? Is it emotional?
Well, you know, as a pastor, I know the difference between disturbance and worship. And what people have to understand is that every time you hear a noise in church, it isn't worship. And so there has to be order. For instance, it's okay to applaud in this room right now. But if somebody got up and just started clapping right now, I'm sure somebody would bring order to the room.
Yeah.
And so what I did is I brought order to the room so people could hear God and not her. And I'd do it again if I needed to.
How do you guys feel about that? It really burned me up. Look, I'll start first. Let me know in the comments, do y'all feel that Pastor Keon was wrong with that? Yes or no? Just put in the comments if y'all feel like he was wrong, yes or no. I feel like he was wrong. Now, seeing that part that he said that they talked to the lady already and it's been a 4-year thing, y'all need to kick her off the praise team then, because she's going to be up there with the microphones. Put her in the audience. And then you could have did it another way. You could have had the ushers go over there or somebody usher her off to the side. Just because you went over there and told her to be quiet and she snapped out of it, that don't mean that she wasn't under the praise of God. I just didn't like the way he handled it. Even though he said it was an ongoing thing, I feel like he could have still handled it different. I didn't like it. What do you guys feel in the comments? And Precious.
Hi, Amir. No, I mean, this is the first time that I'm even hearing about it right now. And I don't know, I don't feel like he was wrong. I'm Steph, I don't feel like he was wrong. That was loud. It was like, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she could have been drenched in the spirit. She could have been. But that is rad. Like, that's random as hell, and it did seem disruptive. And then for him to say that it's been going on for 4 years.
But that's what I'm saying. Why is she still able to be on the praise and worship team? You live stream. She should be kicked off the praise and worship team then.
But then just think, like how he just told her to be quiet. You would think that he told her to shut the hell up, B. You ain't praising the Lord. Like, you would have think that he said
and
that.
Snapping,
like,
don't snap your fingers at me like I'm some
maybe
kind
it was a demon. He said, demon to silence. What did he say? Demon, what did he say?
No, he said, I forgot. He didn't
silence I command of you. What did he say? It was something.
I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. Shatia said yes. The self-care on the fence, spirits and distractions are real, which we know. Right. But I think there are other ways to do everything, especially when you're at a level where you have the baby Christians and they may not know
the baby Christians. That's a baby Christian.
That's how I feel too, because he got a lot of, like he said, for all the naysayers, he did everything that they said before. But it's like she was still doing it. At the end of the day, I feel, and like he said, he'd do it again. I just feel like she don't need to be on the praise and worship team then. Let her be in the audience. There's nothing wrong with letting her be in the audience. Let her be in the audience.
Get out of here. And then that's going to be another story. Pastor kicks woman out of the church. Like, get out of here. It's like,
you kicked out of the church. She kicked out of there. I would, if I can't praise the Lord like I want to, then I need to go.
It need to be a sign right when you walk in. Don't come in here with all that hooping and hollering.
Okay, so let's get into the next one. Let's put this up. All these, I'm just gonna do all church things since it just all rolled out and all this church stuff happened this
Lord,
week.
forgive me now.
Yeah, this is all church. I'm like, ooh, the churches was really out there, huh?
They been on it. I'm sorry, Lord.
Okay, so this is the next one.
Jesus.
Take a look at that terrifying moment in church today. It was all caught on the live stream for Jesus Dwelling Place Church in North Braddock. The pastor says he's thankful to be alive after a man suddenly aimed a gun at him. He says 26-year-old Bernard Jr. Polite pulled the trigger, but the gun jammed. Church members sprung into action, disarming Polite and then holding him until police arrived. One of them says he didn't think twice.
Okay, so let's get into this one. So a church service in Pennsylvania was erupted by a man who put out a bang bang and attempted to bang the pastor. But the gun jammed. That's the only reason that the pastor didn't get.
God
Because
said,
the
"Let
gun
no
that
weapon
was
formed
God.
against me."
That was God right there. It's the church live streamed its service and captured a moment where the man pulled out the bang and aimed it directly at the pastor, Glenn, Germany. I'm grateful to God to still be here. He definitely pulled that trigger. So basically, the man went in there. He was in there the whole service. He kept making eye contact with the pastor. And the pastor said he was going in and out of the service, in and out of the service. And he said the last time he got up, he smiled at the pastor and then went in front of the church. And as soon as he got in front of the church, the pastor said he seen him pull out the bang bang to
Bang bang.
yeah. And he said he heard the trigger go and it jammed. So the man that was live streaming it, he saw it too, and that's how he was the first one down there. So he also told the pastor when he was arrested that he had demons, and the demons was the one who told him to do that to the pastor, and that he's sorry for what he did. The pastor told him that he forgives him and that he loves him. Next, they go to that man's house. There's an unalive person there at his house.
The boy or the man?
The boy who went into the church.
He killed. So who he killed? I mean, who did he?
Unalive. They said his name, but they not sure who he is.
Okay, so now with that just being said right now, first of all, why did that boy know where you live? Secondly, what the heck? I mean,
no, they went to the boy house after the church incident.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, they went to his house after the church incident, and then that's when they found the unalive body there.
That's sad.
So he just was doing stuff. She said it's like the devil was busy. It is true that she can be out of order. Mommy said it is true that she could be out of order.
The saint has spoken.
Yeah, sadly, we as church have to up our security measures. Unfortunately, the times we live in are so different these days. The devil is busy, but God. I think most churches nowadays have armed people in the church. I think they do. I know our church do. You might not know who got it, but they in there. Mm-hmm. Like you can't play no games no more.
You might not know who got it. Oh God, shut up.
Yeah, you may not know who it is, and that's good you don't. But try it if you want to.
What is it? FIFO.
Find out.
5-4.
Okay, so oops. Let me go. This is the next one. This is all church, y'all. Just real sad.
We're not going to do an altar call today. Instead, I'm going to have you stand up, and I'm going to make an announcement. And after the announcement, I'm going to ask that you leave church quietly and don't talk about the announcement here in the building, please, if you can. So y'all can stand to your feet. Before I make the announcement, I also want to say that my request to you is that you will continue to come to church and serve and give for the next little bit. Because I don't want to I'm taking a little bit of a break, and I don't want to have to worry about the church. My break may be a few days, a few weeks, I don't know. I got a call late last night. My wife has passed away. And it was self-induced, and it was up in North Carolina. And we're going to have a funeral for her next Sunday here at 3 p.m. And so it's all I can. I'm just kind of going on adrenaline right now. So y'all pray for me and my kids and everybody. And she wasn't. Y'all knew that she wasn't well mentally, and that she needed her medicine that was hard to get to her. And so I'm sure there'll be more details to come, but just keep our family in your prayers. And I'm going to let Pastor Randall, Bishop, he can pray. I'll get him a microphone, he'll pray out. And if you have anything you want to share as well, I appreciate it.
Now, this is the backhand story on this. So he's a pastor, but they're saying that he groomed that girl since she was 15 years old. Now, she did have mental health issues. It's Mental Health Month. And he's saying that it was medication that she needed that she couldn't get a hold to. This lady called 911. I didn't even want to play that 911 call. She actually called 911 and told them that she was about to unalive herself. They have security cameras that show she went to a pawn shop to actually buy the weapon to unalive herself. She called 911 and told them that she was about to unalive herself and to let her family know where she was at. And so they were saying it was backhand stories behind that because the man had been physically and allegedly abusive towards this lady, and he had been cheating on her. It's been videos of him circulating out eating dinner with another lady, smiling and cheesing and all this, and then this happens. Because any regular person, if your wife takes her life, you're not going to be at church the next day preaching and then do that. It ain't no way in this world.
No, for real.
Do y'all feel like there's something else under, like the milk ain't clean somewhere? Do y'all feel like that in the comments? The milk ain't clean in this.
No, that milk is old as hell. That milk is solid.
No, like, and then you already got the funeral, and she just passed away the night before, and you already got the funeral.
It was just too fun. I'm sorry, it was just too much. First of all, I'm talking about I have something to tell you, and then when I tell you, you guys get up decently and walk up out of here. First of all, sir, I'm calling the authorities, so we're all gonna wait here until they come. What are you talking about? That's crazy. And then for him to be like, oh, and continue to tithe because I don't want to have to worry about how I'm gonna run the church. You can't run the church from inside.
It ain't no way. He could have had somebody else take over the church service. He seemed too common. I can see people being shocked or whatever, but that's your wife and the mother of your children. Nah.
Even with that, like talking about it, even when talking about it, but people handle grief differently. Let me just clarify that.
No, that is true.
People handle grief differently, but you would think that he would just be so broken up, especially for it to be self-inflicted. But I don't know.
Yeah, we'll find out. Knows. Yeah, the Lord knows, and sir,
you better watch your back.
My God said, that milk is clumpy. That milk is clumpy.
I told you.
She said it's no longer milk; it's cottage cheese.
No, with that little clear liquid. Yikes.
Okay, this is our last thing, and then we get on to the Mother's Day thing. I had to talk about this because I just couldn't let this pass because it really pissed me off. So it is an aspiring doctor. He's 26 years old. His name is Christopher Gilbert. Has been left on life support after his friends, which were white, pushed him into a lake, knowing that he could not swim last month. The incident left the boy brain dead, and it was all caught on video. So basically, they went out, had drinks, not even drinks. They went out to a dinner, and after they had dinner, it was a lakefront in front of the restaurant. They went out there. These are supposed to be his friends, so they know that he can't swim or anything. And one of them pushed him into the water. He basically drowned. He was underwater for 10 minutes. None of them jumped in to save him. Onlooker came in and jumped in to get the boy and got him out of the water. When the police came, ain't no arrest been made, and that is attempted murder. Nobody got arrested or anything for this. They still haven't got arrested. They asked what happened. They said the boy jumped in there by himself. And the mama was like, she don't believe that because he cannot swim. So days went by. He's in ICU, basically brain dead. And then one of the girls finally admitted that she's the one that pushed him into the water. She didn't get arrested still.
Girl.
So then when the police came, the police said it's that they're doing everything that they could do, and there's no reason for anybody to be arrested.
What state is this?
The police said that he's going to wait until the boy can tell them what happened. Now, just think, just last month, That happened with a black and a white girl, and the black girl beat the girl's head into the concrete, and she's in jail right now. And
What
then
state is this?
the white girl went to ICU, and she's out. But a black boy, she confessed to pushing him in the water, and he drowned, and still ain't no arrest being made.
What state is this in? Can you hear me?
Oh no, I didn't hear you because I was going in. Hold on. Don't give me the line. I thought I said it. Oh, sorry.
No, you
Let me
probably did, but I
see.
didn't hear you. Either way, it's still messed up. I just like to know what states, because this is crazy. Selective outrage.
I can't remember. I'm gonna look for it. I cannot remember what state it was in, but I'll let y'all know. Louisiana. It happened in Louisiana. And also they have if you guys want to go on there, because they have a change.org justice for him, and you can sign the petition to where they're trying to get the people arrested. So I signed it today. They only needed 5,000 signatures yesterday, and they already well over it. So they got 6,300 when I did it. So justice for Christopher Gilbert. So you guys can go online and vote for. I don't even talk about vote.
Vote. Sign the petition.
Sign the petition.
Be the change. Be the change you want to see.
Yeah, and I hope this boy does make it, because he wanted to be a doctor, and I just need justice for him. Like, I'm tired of them being able to get away with stuff like this and then just lie. And then when you tell the truth, you still ain't going to jail. The police he needs to be fired too. And and the restaurant said that they feel like the police did everything that they supposed to do. Like, should nobody have got arrested either. This is the restaurant. So if I was a family after I sued the police station,
everybody will be on the same.
And they about to get sued too. Make sure y'all go on there and sign this petition, please. We need justice for them.
Oh yeah, for us, it's already at 6,428 signatures.
Okay, let me see. Alondra said, with friends like that, I hate to see if he had enemies. Those was his enemies already. Them wasn't his friends. I think they should be arrested. They should have been arrested that day.
Oh yeah.
They should have been arrested that day. And if that was the white girl, they would have been arrested. Just like I said, the black girl was arrested and still in jail.
Mm-hmm.
That banged the girl's head to the ground.
It was proof that lady was harassing.
Yeah, and they have it on. They have it. The videotape of them pushing them in. Like, how are they not arrested?
Yeah, you already know. With proof, they don't be doing stuff. So it's just sad. It goes to show you that they don't care about us. They try to remind us every day.
Oh, they let us know every single day that they don't care about it. So please go sign that petition. Please, you guys.
Please. I'm signing it right now.
Okay, so now we're going to get into our Mother's Day. Something nice. And everybody that's watching, I need you guys to go like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Queen Petty. Right, Queen Petty.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
So now we're going to get into our dear mama, Mother's Day.
Mama.
Let me go by, let me see.
Yeah,
Praying for him also.
Wait. We're trying to, because you had everybody doing videos and stuff. You didn't send me that. I didn't get that memo.
I called you. That's what I was saying. I had called you. But it ain't even enough time. You could do it for Mother's Day.
We should go live.
Okay, that's fine. But let me show you. This is a Mother's Day drink, you guys. It's a strawberry champagne float.
Apple cider, if you are rocking with me.
Okay. Come on. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. So I'm gonna start off on making a strawberry champagne float. So you start with however much strawberry ice cream you want. Then you add some champagne to it. I'm just showing y'all, use whatever champagne you want. I was going to use some strawberry Wilson's Creek, but I didn't feel like wasting it because I'm not really drinking right now. I'm saving my drinking for the weekend. And then you're going to add in some strawberry grenadine. That makes the taste pop a little bit more. Then you add in some more champagne. Just use the whole bottle. And it's starting to overflow, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. So excuse all the little bubbles. That's going to be going over and making a little mess. You can always slurp that up if you want to. But let me see if Taste it. Let's taste it. Let's taste her. Yep, that's real good. Now that's y'all Mother's Day float. Peace.
That looks nice, Rose.
And this is it right now. This is how it look now. The glass looks a little messy, but it actually tastes very good. So that's a little mother's Mother's Day drink for the mothers on Mother's
Wait,
Day.
hold on, because I got a Mother's Day for the weed, for the marijuana partakers. You just, oh, I'm not ready, but you could just smoke a blunt for Mother's Day.
Girl.
For this one.
Okay, so now we're going to do our little Mother's Day shout out. So the person I'm going to shout out has been my mother for 44 years.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alondra. It does look yummy. It really is. So this has been my mother for 44 years. So I wanted to say happy Mother's Day to my mom. And let's look at the video really fast. I just put in videos from when I was a baby all the way up. Hopefully she's watching and haven't fell asleep, mommy.
Then the best mom in the world, always
Yes.
there for us, not just us, our friends, like, down to earth, understanding, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Give you the shirt off her back if she got another shirt in the car or something like that. But she's very, very sweet. I love her.
Yeah, she would basically do anything for anybody. Like, I'm really blessed to have her as a mom. I'm glad that God made her my mom.
For real, we could have had anybody.
Right.
He picked us.
Like the Lord
But he
picked
chose
her.
you. Yeah, for real.
So, mommy, that was for you. Happy early Mother's Day. And I love you so much. And you still have some more. Let's see.
Happy Mother's Day, Grandma. I love you. You're the best grandma.
What do you love about Grandma?
Because she's sweet. She's nice to me and sweet.
Oh, we love you, Mommy.
Love you, Grandma. Love you.
Love you, Grandma.
And then
That's
one
baby
more.
Tupac.
Juanita. I'm just playing, Mommy, for real. I'm just playing. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to you. I just want to let you know how good of a mom you've been to me. You taught me how to be a good mom to my kids. You taught me how to be a good person, period. I just love you forever and ever. From your favorite, we already know.
Yeah, we do know that she's your favorite.
I'm happy everybody knows.
Yes. Beautiful picture. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. Mommy said thank you. So, happy Mother's Day to all.
Well, if I would have shot my mom out. Sophia Yvonne Glover Pearson, you know where you are. I love you. Your biggest writer. Sorry.
Sophia, if you're watching.
Your favorite too, Mom. Ooh, I'm your favorite. I'm Juanita's favorite. I'm everybody's favorite.
Look, I'm right here.
Yep. Happy Mother's Day to you, Rashonda. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
That's what I was saying. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world. You don't have to be a mother. Happy Mother's Day to the mother figures, the stepmothers, everybody.
The stand-in mothers, the ones who play mother role, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's why I said mother figures and everything. Everybody, even if you're not a mother, like we said, mother figures.
The mother dogs, the mother fish, the mother
everybody that takes care of somebody's child, a child. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day. So now we're going to get into like, what are some good Mother's Day gifts? In the comments, if you guys know what do y'all think?
Money.
What is a mother's favorite Mother's Day gift? So the men out there, if y'all watching this, y'all can know what to get and not buy no vacuums and stuff like that.
Get your kids. That's the best gift you could ever get. Your kids. Pick your kids up. Take them away. Don't call us for nothing. Like, just go. You guys go where y'all need to go. I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be at. That's a great gift.
Yeah.
Silence, alone time, and money, and weed, and clothes, and food.
Okay, I would say all those things that Precious said. I do believe the number one thing was take the kids and let the mother have a full day to herself. You can do spa dates, get them for a spa date where they could go to any kind of spa they want to. You could give them money. You could buy them as a trip somewhere where they could go by themselves. You could buy concert tickets. You could, yeah, you could
Megan
buy,
Thee Stallion coming up.
yeah.
If anybody was in this.
Yeah, you can buy purses, stuff like don't buy them vacuum cleaners and blenders and stuff
Stuff
like
that's
that.
for community. No, we don't want community items.
No.
That's really what it is. Okay.
Yeah, so all those things like that. Let me see. In the comments, tell us what do you think. Lisa said, "Love you, mommy." So she's talking to Sophia. Coach Anita said, "Happy Mother's Day, Lex, from your real favorite." Yeah, that's her other favorite too. Look, I'm like, that's her other favorite too.
You gotta
Happy
get in
Mother's
line.
Day to all the mothers. Alondra said, "A spa package, a map, and some." Oh, I missed you. Oh, she said a nap. I was about to say a map to somewhere where you
A
go.
map
Go.
to where the money resides.
I'm like a nap, and come get your crumb snatchers. So she
Please.
said she meant a nap. So everybody's saying the same thing. You can always do brunch. We love brunch where we can drink and just be merry, but
Those
we
are
can
the
do
times.
that. The kids don't got to be there. Like you want a time without the kids,
Yeah. That's
preferably
it.
for more than one day. Like let them have a whole weekend off or something. Like that's the best. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
And bring them back uninjured. That's great
Yeah.
too.
So where the parent won't be having to worry about them or nothing like.
Right. Right.
Let me think. Let me think. Okay, so now we're going to get into this little trivia game, and I want y'all to tell me in the comments what do y'all think about it too. What's the so Precious? We'll start with you first. What's the biggest adventure you've been on as a mother?
The biggest adventure I've been on. The whole ride. The whole ride has been an adventure because I was not equipped for it, I guess, or maybe I didn't really understand the all that it took to be a mom because my mom made it look easy, and so it's all been an adventure. And just think, on the 30th of this month, my oldest is graduating. And now that's about to be a whole nother adventure. Like her adolescent years are over, and now she's going into her young adult years. And
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, I have been so emotional about that because I think that once they get to this point in their lives, it's really like a reflection of you. And so now you're thinking, dang, I could have been better. I feel like that. I feel regret a lot of the times thinking about it, like even just talking about it now. But I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. I feel like this whole thing is just a lot for me right now, but I love her. I love them all. I love them both. But I just feel like what I'm going through with Sanaya right now is kind of like an adventure. And I'm just like praying that God just gives me the strength and the insight to direct her correctly as much as I can. So that's what it is.
Well, you're doing good, Precious. That's the adventure. And so
Yeah.
I would say, let us know in the comments too what you guys' biggest adventures are, if you can write it. I would say my biggest adventure since I haven't been a mom that long, only 5 years.
Their ass is running you through though.
Right. It's been a lot of years. So I would say being an older mom, it's probably been an adventure, and then having a child that's autistic on the spectrum, that's been my biggest adventure because I never thought that I would have to go through all the stuff that I go through every single day. Like it's really, really hard, and it takes a lot of patience. And I think would have never thought like years ago that I would have had the patience that I have with him, even though sometimes I do cuss him out. I mean, I'm sorry.
And
But
he laughs and goes about his business. Like, well,
yeah, and just look at like, girl, bye. Like,
I'll give her a
but
break.
that's been the biggest adventure for me, seeing that I'm able to do it, even though it's hard. Like I be feeling like crying too. Sometimes I cry call my best friends and vent to them like I'm laying on the chair in the therapy room.
You be needing them. Those are the people you need.
Right.
Good. You
I be
good.
feeling like I need to start smoking or something, but that's been
I
my
got the
biggest.
cigarettes if you need it.
No, I just be saying that. I would never do it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
So that's my biggest adventure is being an older mom and then having a child on the spectrum. But I think that I'm doing a good
You are
job.
doing amazing. Amir is so smart. I think a lot of the times, as far as like being that this is our first time, the whole family is like
Mm-hmm.
dealing with this, like dealing with autism or whatnot. You really don't know what to expect,
Yeah.
but you are
Mm-hmm.
handling it so well. Amir is smarter than our kids. Like you feel me? Like Amir is a genius. Sorry, I'm just joking, but no, for real. He's smart as hell, and like you could tell that you take your time with him and stuff, and your patience really, because for real, you really did have patience. You were the traveling auntie, the auntie with money for
Right.
so long. It came naturally to you. You're doing great.
Yeah, I guess the guy was like, "Let me wait till she get old and she gonna have patience." Like,
Right, for
Lord,
real.
I don't think I would have been able to do it earlier. Let me read some of the comments. Lisa said, "I agree 100%. We get the kids." Alondra said, "We want a break." Shatia said, "Yes, take the kids." Aw, pressure. Naya said, "She loves you."
A lot of you guys.
Alondra said, "The transitions from infants through young adults." So that was her adventure. "It's amazing to see them grow from being totally dependent to independent."
Yeah.
Precious, you got me tearing up. I know exactly what you are feeling.
I love you. I love you guys. Thanks for the support.
See,
Ladies,
yeah, that is a lot from seeing somebody from an infant to grow up like that. That is, I couldn't even imagine that. Having two kids at this age is an adventure. They're driving me crazy. So Tyra is a little bit younger than me, like 2 years, huh, Tyra? She like 2 years younger than me, but her son, her first son, she had at a late age, and he's the same. Him and Amir is the same age, and then she just had another baby, and he probably is about to be two.
oh,
So yeah, so she just think she's in my age bracket, and
hmm
she got a 5 and a 2-year-old. So I can't
man,
even imagine that. Like, Lord, take
no,
take the
for real,
wheel, take the wheel.
for
Thank you,
real.
Tia. She said, you are doing great, bro. Thank you
Woo.
guys. And I also think that it also takes a village. It takes a
Mhm,
village with really nowadays with kids, like we said in the earlier episode. Lisa
mhm.
said, mine is life with the twins. I didn't realize how hard motherhood was until I had them. Love them, but they just keep me busy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For real.
And
The
you got a
twins,
boy and a girl, like,
for real. No,
but
for real.
just
I love
pick
you,
two of
Lisa.
them at the same time. Lord,
No,
no.
for real.
But Lisa do a good job too. I always say, like, Lisa has way more patience than me. Like, she's so
She
calm
does.
and patient. Like,
No, and
I
she's
don't know.
really listening to them. Like, no, but talk to me. Tell me, what are you feeling right now? Like, no, you need to use your words. That's
She
dope.
has great patience. Like
That's
she do. I watch her with her kids. Um, she said, you're an amazing job. Amir is such a blessing. I pray for
Yep.
him to be, yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Uh,
I'm trying. So that was the biggest adventure. Um, oh, I
and
already said
everybody who commented, you guys are great moms too. We see you out there. Happy Mother's Day.
uh Sanaya said laughing my ass. I don't know what she's
No, she
laughing
did
at.
not say. No, she did not say that. She said arse.
Oh, okay. Not anymore. I used to. They wore me out. Oh, she said so she don't have good patience anymore. They wore her. So the next one was, what would be your favorite or idea Mother's Day gift? Which we already said. Mine would be to be on a vacation for the weekend or something without the kids. Laying on the beach with drinks and stuff every day and going to my room and taking a nap for however long I want to. Get back up and go eat. Go
Hmm.
back and lay at the
Do
whatever
what
them
they do
swim
when they
up.
get off work. Just come in and
Yeah,
sit down
swim
and
up
just
bar.
parlay.
Yeah, go to a swim up bar where I can have some more
Not a
drinks.
swim up bar. Shut up.
Yeah, a swim up bar, have some more drinks, go eat, go back to sleep. That would really be
That felt like a
perfect.
vacation, like for reals.
Yeah.
Sign me
Um.
up. You know what else a great gift would be? To get this monitor off.
Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with Mother's Day.
You asked me. I'm just saying, Lord, put it in
Okay,
the
well that's
universe.
okay. So, what is the best prank you have played on your mom?
I don't know if it was a prank, but we was just talking about this the other day when I was out on one of my doozies and I had my steering wheel had came out of my car, and so then I had left my car parked like diagonally in the street, and I ran in the house and I got in my mom's car and went to San Bernardino and lost the key when I got out there, so then I had to get it towed. It was wild. I've changed my life though, but it
Girl, I
wasn't a
know
prank.
Sophia's ready to fight you.
Yeah, and that's when they were doing the handwritten notes. Do you know how many notes I got? Like, Precious, I'm really tired of you and the things that you're doing. You are a bad example. Cursive, I got that shit. It's probably dated.
I don't think I've ever played no prank on mommy because I don't think she would have accepted it. I was trying to think like because I haven't played no pranks on mommy. I don't think she would have been about that life.
Because she was always like, "Don't play with me. I'm not one of your friends." So we never played like that.
Okay, the next one. These is like how do what is your mom's favorite meal? I know my mom. Well, one of her favorite meals is Red Lobster. Like we already know she gonna want to go there.
Shut up, her and the mirror spot.
Yeah, that's her favorite meal is Red Lobster. That's where she wants to go. What about your mom? What about you guys, moms, in the comments too? What is your mom's favorite meal?
What is it? Angus? Black Angus? Oh my gosh, I have a story, and I want to say I think it was like around Mother's Day too. Okay, so when we lived in Rialto, I want to say it was like around Mother's Day. My dad had took us all out to eat or whatever, and my mom was like, "Give me the hottest horseradish you have," right? And they were like, "Are you sure it's really hot?" And she was like, "I'm ready. Bring it to me." And then she like cut her steak and ate it, and she was choking like immediately. And they were like, Do we need to call the ambulance? Are you okay?" And she was like, people in the restaurant to turn around looking and stuff. Wild. Sophia, do you remember that?
What's her favorite meal, you think?
I don't know. Steak and potatoes? Broccoli? Corn on the cob. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know, Mom. I love you though.
Sanaya said the nose ring prank.
Oh, I was ready to. Oh, you did. And it was not funny because you was dancing on the rim of life, huh?
I said, Lord save her. I guess your favorite food is grits.
I like fish. Grits is good.
Well, she had some.
You don't know me, but then oh my God, do you remember last Mother's Day and I had to work and I told her to make me a plate, and that plate she made me, what was on that plate? It was like one piece of bacon.
Girl, when she should have made, when I told her early to make.
I was so mad. I was like, whose plate is this?
Lisa said, "Give me the hottest horseradish." That's what Sophia said. My mom likes chicken enchiladas. That's what Alondra's hers is. Okay, so in my favorite meal as a mom, I would just say like crab legs and lobster and
I knew that.
Shrimp and grits and bread with the butter, like
the brown bread too.
Yeah, cakes
from Sam's Club.
The little Stater Brothers cakes that's cut already. Those are my favorite. Like everything like that, and I like a good cocktail. Those are all my favorite things. All those things make me very happy every day.
Cocktail, no for reals.
What are your favorite Precious?
I like fish. Fish is always number one. As a matter of fact, I got a couple pieces right here.
Fish is good.
Fish, and then really like a burger. I went to the restaurant. I went out to eat and ordered the same thing all the time: burgers, chicken strips, stuff like that. So does that mean I'm basic?
No, not really. You just like what you like. Okay, if you could be on if you could take your mom and be on any reality show, what would it be? I would say for us, I would have been on Braxton's Family, whatever.
Yeah.
Because my mom always remind me of their mom,
Miss
like
Evelyn,
the stuff she said and everything. Miss E, always remind me. It was like they were literally raised the way we did, like the way we were raised. They was raised the same way. So that would be our reality show. But the only thing I could say that would be different is my mom is not bitter like Miss E. We can talk to her about anything. Like we can talk. I can talk to my mom about anything. Miss Evelyn, I think they could talk to her, but when it comes to that daddy, she was not having it.
It was
So
like
it was like,
that subject is off the table.
yeah, she was girl. And so, what reality show would you and Sophia be on? Who would they be?
You sent me this stuff too earlier, and I was all over the place. How come we can't be all? We're all the same family, so we will all be on Braxton's family.
Okay, so who would be your mama then?
Tamar. It'll be two Tamars. Jasmine will be Tamar. My mom. It'll be three Tamars. Jasmine will be Tamar. My mom, and then you.
Girl, no, I'm not being Tamar.
And I'll be Tawanda. No, I'll be the one who talks funny. What is her name? Trina. I'll be Trina.
I don't think that I would be Tamar. Tamar makes me really mad on there. I think I would be Tony Braxton.
I was gonna say Tawanda.
Oh yeah, I could be Tawanda.
I would say Tawanda because Tawanda handles all the business.
Yeah, I would be Tawanda. Yeah, because Tony don't be wanting to drink. So
and then my mom could be Tracy.
Yeah, your mom could be Tracy. She could be Tracy. Okay, let's see what they said. Let's see what they said in the comments. Tyra said, "Ayana fixed my life." Why? Dang.
Yikes! I don't know if I wanted to fix my life.
Yeah, for real.
Alana broke.
Same thing. Ayana fixed my life. So who's gonna be her? Tell me, Alondra and Tyra, who's gonna be her? Lisa said 3 Tamars is crazy. Yeah, Lisa, that is crazy because I'm not Tamar. Like, come on now. I guess that's on hers. Dang, Alondra, we said the same thing. Alondra said, I say Sophia would be Trina. And then Sophia on here now. Sophia said, I'm not Tamar, I'm Tracy.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Sophia. So she said Tracy. So Sophia said she'd be Tracy. I'll be Tawanda then, and then Jasmine can be Tamar. Like, no.
So then who's Tia?
Tia will probably be Trina, because Trina more chill. But she still like to have, she more chill.
Yeah. And then they really had a brother, and
they had a brother. And Ernie would be just like the brother. He stays out of our business.
For real.
Like, I'm not dealing with y'all in the group chats. He don't reply or nothing.
Notifications off. He probably got 1,000 plus over there.
He just let us do whatever. Yeah, he just let us do whatever. Like, he's not going to deal with all of our drama that we have going on. Shatia said yes. She said, I have to be. Oh, okay. So you would be her. She a cold piece, Tyra. She a cold piece. Okay. The next one is favorite car your mom had. My favorite car my mom had was this Ford Astro van, and it was green. And I just seen one the other day, and I really love that van. Even though it was me and Tia, my mom got that van because me and Shatia always had our friends with us. So she would drive. My mom would always be like, Mommy, could you take us and our friends somewhere? Or if we went somewhere, Mommy will always let our friends go. So when she got the car, she was like, they was like, well, you only have 2 daughters left. And she was like, yeah, but they always have their friends. And that was our favorite car. We used to roll up to the parties and everything. Just like, Mommy, go up the street a little bit, but we all in this car together. We all in this car together.
So funny. No way. That is hilarious.
What's your favorite car that your mom had?
I want to say it was a Windstar, because my mom had a gray Windstar like you guys's. But she had like a newer one too, because my mommy and Nan had the same car for a long time.
So did.
Then she got like a gold van, and I remember my dad had went and put sound, like put beat in it and stuff. And we had went to Nevada to the Ivy. We was listening to DMX.
I think my favorite car from Sophia's was her Expedition. I remember when y'all had got that, and I remember she had let me drive it to the
Summer Jam 1990. What was it?
It was in the 2000s. She had let me drive it to the Summer Jam, and I was like, I just thought I was bomb because that's when them Expeditions first came out. And I was like, Sophia, can I drive your car to the Summer Jam? And she let us, bro. We thought we was owning that Expedition.
We was found in that motherfucker. For real, we was really like wall to wall, like.
We thought we was bombed up in that Expedition, and here come James, like, I don't want y'all. You know, he got
don't be turning the music up. Don't be beating. Pay attention.
James got to lecture us before we leave, but Sophia was like, y'all can just take the
Y'all
car.
still taking it. Go ahead. For real.
Alondra said Alana needs to be real for me and my mama. So she's saying that. Alondra said the Chariot. Yeah, that was mommy, the name of her car. Coach Nita said Dottie, 1979, yellow Nissan Dot. Said, oh yeah, Auntie used to be boning out in that car, like going. That's why Faye drive the way she do, because Auntie drives like that.
See, so it's in us. So it's in me too, technically.
Yeah, it is. Shatia said yes, the green van for all of our friends.
The whoop thing.
Gwenita said Tangy, 1970 Orange Nova. Oh, I remember that. Do y'all remember when we was in elementary and mommy was taking all of us in there? It was me, Shatia, Gwenita. I don't know who else was in that car, and me and Shatia was in the front, so the back had to be full. And the door opened up, and Shatia was sliding, her feet was sliding out the car. Shatia feet was sliding out the car. It was like good she had on church shoes because it was going with the car. Mommy, I think that was mommy's favorite car, was that Nova too. Alondra said we love that van versus Grandma Dodge Caravan. Oh yeah, it's just like them vans was bomb back in the days. Sophia's little brown car that used to be shaking. Oh my gosh, I do remember that car. Sophia, what was the name of that car? I know what car she's talking about, because that's when you and Jolisa was little. Sophia had that brown car.
Yeah, I don't.
I just
remember that. I remember my mom closed my foot in that door. Is this the same car that you guys are talking about?
That brown one, yeah, I remember that.
Closed my foot in that.
Shatia said, "Don't do it, Ro. Shut up." I remember that. So we had good old days with that. What would be your mom's favorite place if she could go any place in the world? Where do you think she would go? I know mommy, she has a bucket list. Hers would be on a cruise, and we going on a cruise, which she has been on cruises before. But I think she thinks it's gonna be like how we went on the Super Bowl cruise, and it's not gonna be like that. It's still gonna be fun because we going on Carnival, but it ain't about to be like the Super Bowl cruise, because that was ghetto. And we went before it got super, super ghetto, but mommy had so much fun on that cruise. So now we going on a cruise for her 80th birthday, and she's saying that she wants to go to Jamaica and Hawaii. So those are on her bucket list, and we was like, okay, we're gonna make sure we do them. So where Sophia want to go?
Sophia wants to go to wherever the millionaires go. Wherever the millionaires hang out, that's where she's trying to be.
Sophia, if you still on here, tell us where you want to go. She said the name of that car. Sophia, where you want to go? The name of that car is a Pontiac Sunburn. Oh. That's just what it is.
Didn't you close my foot in that door, Mom? Didn't you? I remember.
Mommy said it was. Alondra said my grandma's van had a TV, VCR in it, so everybody thought, girl,
it had the curtains on the windows.
Girl, a TV and VCR in it, so everybody thought she was rich before people was that. I was just about to say, just think how long ago that was. So everybody thought that grandma had it cracking if she had that in it.
No, for real.
Sophia said hers would be Jamaica. Sanaya said your favorite place is the beach, which it is.
Because I'm
and
here.
Then she said, yes, I did. My favorite place that I would love to go, that I'm going to make sure I do go to, is Africa. I want to go to Africa. That's on my bucket list that I have to go. I got to go to Africa. Mommy said Tangi was her name. Let me hear, because we already over an hour. Okay, if everybody
I want to go. Where do I go?
I'm sorry, Precious. Go? Where do you want to go? I guess because I said the beach.
I want to go to where the money resides.
I see. I know you.
Okay, I'm dead.
Well, all of us want to go there.
No, please. It's only room for
one. But if not, where is a place?
Oh, New York.
To
New York City, like Times Square. I want to see that, and the human-sized rats that they talk about.
Yeah, it is out there. I liked it out there. But it's different because them rats. It's dirty out there. Like, it's dirty.
It's dirty everywhere, though.
No,
and I want to go to Louisiana.
Oh yeah, you need to go. See, you should have been
traveling young.
You should have been traveling with your auntie. You should have been traveling with your auntie. You would have been on.
I was out here living a thug's life. I had no idea.
Laugh out loud. So unserious. Thank you, Lisa. In the comments, let me know where is y'all favorite place on y'all bucket list that you mothers want to go. And then we have another thing. So this will be our last piece. If what's the advice you would give to a new mother?
If it's before the 6 weeks, don't do it. Okay, no, seriously. Okay, no, seriously. Make sure you're getting in this for the right reasons, and make sure, even though you should be able, you're supposed to have two parents when you do this. Just make sure that you're ready to do this stuff by yourself in the event that you have to, because
Mm-hmm.
people will say that they're going to be there for you, and they mean well when they say it, but when it really comes down to it, it's only you. Your kid only relies on you. So
Yeah. Anybody in the comments, do you guys have any advice for any new mothers? For me, I would say that just do the best that you can do. Everybody's way of parenting and being mothers is different. So if somebody doesn't like the way that you're raising your child and this is the way that you want to raise your child, don't let nobody tell you nothing.
mm-hmm.
I would say that if that's how you want to raise your child, then do it. Don't let nobody tell you that you're doing it wrong. Now, you can take criticism,
Constructive criticism.
constructive, thank you, criticism, but you don't have to listen to the way somebody else raised their child. If that's the way that you want to raise your child, then you do that. And just like Precious said, when you're having a child, make sure you're doing it for all the right reasons, and always know that you might be doing it by yourself. So don't have a child for somebody else. Do not have, well, that ain't, this is to the new moms. Hopefully you didn't have the baby to keep a man.
Hopefully, if you're hearing this, it's not too late.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it for no man, but do the best that you could do. You're a mom. Raise your child the way you want to. Do the best that you can so your child could achieve everything that they need to do. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I will say. Let me read some of the comments of the people where they want to go. Alondra said Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and Greece. Yeah, I need to go to Greece too. Japan. We need to be saying that all the time. She want to go to Japan. She do say that. Shatia, Dubai. I want to go to Dubai too, but Shatia, you have to know they are very strict out there. Like they don't play no games. You're gonna go to jail, especially with the women. They're very strict.
Mm-hmm.
New moms, keep going. That's the advice you would get to the moms. Keep going. Shatia said, try to cherish every moment. Oh yes.
That
That's
too.
a very good one. That's a good. I would say that I was blessed to be able to be with Amir his first 2 years. I didn't have to go back to work, and so I'm blessed to being able to do that. You can cherish every moment. I'll say that too. If your child has stuff and you can get off, do that, because that's gonna be their only time doing it. You miss so many memories by being at work all the time. Like them jobs is gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, get the hell again. That's true. That's true. But
You
you need
gonna
to
miss a lot.
survive.
You
You
miss
got
a
to
lot of
survive.
stuff. You
Yeah,
miss a lot of stuff.
it's a catch-22.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you take some breaks. Yes, and accept help.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good, Alondra. And ask for it.
Accept help. Except if it's coming from P Diddy. If he's asking for your kids, say no.
He don't want no kids. He wants young adults. Like I said, you can't pour from an empty cup. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
another thing I would say is try to get rest. Try to get rest. Try to have some me time. Like we said, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Try to
Mm-hmm.
get some me time, even if it takes you just drive off somewhere and go sit at the park, or you go sit
Mm-hmm.
somewhere and have a drink by yourself. Like have some me
Don't
time. And
drink by yourself.
when you put your kids to bed, if you want to read a book or watch TV, like have some me time for
Mm,
yourself.
yeah, that's true.
Try to de-stress yourself.
Try to nap when the baby naps.
Yeah, people say that, but most of the times you can't do that because that's when you need to clean up and do all that stuff. But you really should. That's very hard. That's why I said I was blessed to be off, because I don't know how moms have kids and go back to work in 6 weeks. I would have been a zombie. Like I don't
Yeah.
think I would have been able to do that. Because them
I
kids
think
be up all night.
I didn't do it with Sanaya, but I did that with Baby B. Baby B was 6 weeks when I went back to work, and I've been
I couldn't
at
have
it.
did it. I would have been given the wrong injections and all kind of stuff. I know I wouldn't have been able to do it.
We don't need you.
Okay, so we have our Wednesday words of wisdom. I cannot say that fast. Wednesday word of wisdom.
I'll go
There is
first.
no perfect way to be a mother and a million ways to be a good one.
Oh, that's good.
One more time. There is no perfect way to be a mother and a million ways to be a good one. So that is our show for tonight. Oh,
What
mommy
about
said,
my words of wisdom?
hold on,
Those
let
are
me
your
do this.
words.
Okay, you could go, Pressure.
My words of wisdom is don't poke a sleeping bear because he might just end your career.
See, that's why we was. Where did the balloons come from?
Baby, when you got an iPhone, you know what I'm saying? That's that iPhone stuff right there.
Mommy said, unless you ask for form of mother that is a good mother to her children. Unless if you ask, I don't get it. Unless if you ask from a mother that is a good mother to her children. I
Unless
guess
you,
she said unless you ask from a mother that's already a good mother from their children. I guess
oh,
that's what she's trying to say. I think that's what
right.
she's trying to say. Well, people, but still, even with that, mommy, still people still have different parenting styles. So they could be a good mom, but that might not be a way that you would want to raise your child. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So
Like we got whoopings, but some people don't whoop their kids. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that
no,
type of
like
thing.
yeah, that is true. Like for me, I don't really whoop a mirror because it doesn't work for him. I have to take away things that he likes, like his iPad
hmm
and all that stuff. Take his cars away. Tell him he ain't going somewhere. He can't go
hmm
outside.
No
Like
more
that
red
makes
lobster.
him
He gonna be
more.
walking straight.
Yeah, no red lobster for you, buddy. So you gotta. I think this generation, it really is like that. I don't think whoopings work for this generation. This new millennium. They ain't even millenniums. I forgot what they called now. What is this generation called?
Alpha?
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
is alpha. I think it is. But bye Tia, we getting off too. She said every
Bye,
child is
dear.
different. So that's our show for tonight. And I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And like I always say, if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, oh, she said it is alpha. So we was right. If you guys have anything that you want to talk about, always let me know. And we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Bye,
Pressure.
guys. Thank you,
We'll see you
guys.
guys next week. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
We should have played Clinches Lamar, but I didn't know we get copyright restrictions.
Bitch, I'm from Pomona. I'm from Pomona, bitch. Pomona. I had a club jumping, going nutty at the V.